All right, what's up, guys? Today we are back. We are in the IS300, and we brought some pretty heavy tools this time. So, long story short, I went to Harbor Freight. I bought a really cheap drill, or not drill, but saw, just like a Chicago electric body saw. And no surprise, it didn't work. It worked for all of like a few minutes before it broke. And yeah, so I took that back. There's been a delay in a couple of days since between what I recorded last versus recording now. But anyways, this is a little bit too big probably for this particular job, but I know it'll get the job done. So bought a reciprocating saw, some nice blades, battery, all that stuff. So here we are. As you can see, this is literally the only amount that we got to cut before it quit working. So yeah, we're gonna box this back about 2 inches, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get right to it. So I'm left-handed, and this is a right-handed tool. You have to, with your right hand, press this, and then yeah, so there are more, like, there are thousands apparently of deaths each year due to right-handed tools killing left-handed people. So, you know, wish me luck. Alright guys, it is really hot. We are done. It's nice and boxed out. So it's just not lifted up all the way because it's still dangling down. But when this thing gets bolted into place, it will look a lot better. But the problem is it's just sitting like 4 or 5 inches down too low. But I have no issues with it going into any of the gears. So it will work, and now I guess we just begin the final installation as far as bolting up the cross member, jacking up the transmission, you know, all that stuff. So let's get to it. Okay, so we are under the car. Transmission is fully 100% bolted into place. Drive shaft is in the car. And I think that concludes everything under the car. So now we just need to finish putting the front end together. With the transmission fully cinched into place, this is what our fitment looks like, and this is roughly what it will look like with this in the car, about like that. So that's pretty cool. That pretty much is dead center fitment of where it should be. So if this car had the manual transmission tunnel, because the automatic tunnel is different, that's why it had to be cut. But if this was a manual chassis car, this is literally just about dead center. So that is awesome. And now I guess we're gonna finish working on putting this thing back together now that I have enough dirt in my hair from laying on the ground. All right guys, we now have the front end back together. Only thing I was left to do is put the radiator in and then put the down pipe. I don't know why I called it a down shaft. Put all that stuff back in, but I still need access to be able to get to this kind of stuff while I'm tinkering around and testing the electronics and stuff of this. So we're not putting that stuff in yet. That will be tomorrow, but that's gonna be it for today. We'll be back here tomorrow, so just keep watching, and then all we're gonna do then is we're going to fill this thing with fluids, check everything, and see if maybe we can't get it to crank over. But I have a feeling that we're gonna have to mess with some electronic stuff considering this is the automatic ECU. But anyway, we have it put back together, and that was the mission for today. Car's put back together with the drive shaft, transmission bolted all the way up. Putting it back together, it's like grown man Legos. Love it. Anyway, see you guys more. All right guys, what's up? So had to go buy a fluid pump. You see it right there. This is the transmission fluid that we're going to be running. This is OEM Nissan. Stuff's like $20 a quart. This is what you want to run because this is GL4 rated. Everything you buy at AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whatever is GL5 rated. And GL5 rated is known to eat the synchros, the CD009, apparently, from everything that I've read online. And so the only 2 fluids that anybody really apparently runs that is apparently known to be safe to run or good to run is the OEM Nissan and the Redline transmission fluid. But you have to order Redline because it's not a store-bought brand unless you have a local dealer, which most people don't. Like, you can't buy it at AutoZone or Walmart or whatever. But anyways, it takes 2.9 quarts of this stuff, 2.8 quarts I think, something like that. So basically 3 quarts. And yeah, so we've already drained all the fluids out, so now we're gonna get up under the car, put this stuff in. Okay, so here under the transmission, this is the drain bolt. You just break that one loose, drain, and then right there on the side of the transmission is the fill bolt. Break that one loose, throw the tube over in, pump the stuff in, you're good to go. So let's go ahead and get it done. All right, guys, I took a little bit of a break, but let me show you guys what we got now. Radiator is installed, all the lines are hooked up, everything's filled, there's oil, there's transmission fluid, downpipe is installed, hooked up, everything is hooked up. Unfortunately, the battery is dead as fuck, and when I say dead as fuck, I mean dead AF. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna have to let this thing charge up overnight, and then just check back in the next video and find out if this thing fired up. Anyways, so that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Finally got everything put back together and filled up, and yeah, so now I guess we just wait around for a little bit and see what happens. Check back in a few more days, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and follow me on Instagram at mellow_2jz if you have any questions. Peace out.